What is that texture? Oh, the smell. Oh, and it's so sticky. Oh my god, you. Coucou, salut, hello, bonjour, comment ça va? Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cyril. I used to be a stem cell researcher for quite some time, and this is why I can tell you about the science behind skincare ingredients. And by the way, as you have just seen, please go and check my Instagram account. I am Cyril Laurent. I do a lot of stuff over there. I do lives where I can answer you questions. I don't promote it enough. I also have I would say shorter posts about highlights on some products and etc. Anyway, go and check it out. And also, if you happen to be new, come over here and subscribe. And also don't forget the notification bell, because like this, every time I post a video, you will know about it. Anyway, so today's video is not going to be about sunscreen. I know how so shocking. So recently I have published a lot of videos about sunscreen before I even start, and I'm going to repeat it for the thousand times. Before investing into a good retinol and anti-aging cream and blah blah blah, or also going to your doctor to do Botox, hyaluronic acid or whatever, please sunscreen people, because this is really the fundamental that will really protect your skin. And thanks to sunscreen, all your other skincare and etc. will benefit you even more, and in 10 and 20 years you will thank me anyway. So today's video is not going to be about that. I had this crazy idea about filming basically a video about sort of disgusting products, you know, those products that are tacky, they don't smell good, they feel just weird, and they are not pleasant on the skin most of the time, but they are amazing and they are going to transform your skin. So it's basically a video about a very unglamorous product that will make you glamorous. So let's dive into the video. So the first three products that I'm going to show you are all based upon one ingredient, which is lanolin. Lanolin is simply an insane emollient, because it is really going to lock in the water, but the bad thing about it is that it is really going also to help to heal your skin. It has one potential, I would say, side effect. Some people can be allergic to it. This is not quite common. Also, in some people, this is not my case, even though I am acne prone, or even when I was a teenager, because one product around here I've been using in for maybe 15 years. Gosh, I'm starting to be old, but for basically a very long time. It contains lanolin, and I've never had any issue with acne, so more breakouts or more blackheads, whiteheads, and etc. But some people can. But I'm going basically to show you the three products and how you can use them and how you can incorporate them in your skincare routine. So the first one is actually made for babies, but for basically the butt. So I think it is called nappy rashes. Is it the correct word in English? I don't know, but basically for babies they can be very irritating around that butt area because of all the wetness. I mean, you get the idea. So it is really helpful to have a product to protect the skin. One of them is this one. I know, look at the state of this product. This tells you a lot. I've been using this one for a very long time, and I have many use for this one. I'm also going to show you two other products that are also lanolin based. So this is lanolin based. My god, my English again. So this is the Bepanthen. So this one in French is always called the pomade probably in English. I know that this is in English the nappy ointment. So this one does not contain any water. This is pure greasiness, and indeed, so this is a white product that is not that easy to spread. It also smells a little bit because, well, lanolin doesn't smell fancy, so it has this a little smell that can be a little bit bothering. It is also super tacky. I'm not sure that you can see it. Currently in Paris, this is summer, so it is easier to spread it, but in the winter, you need really to massage in, and also your skin will be greasy as so yes, you're going to be a grease ball. What I love about it though is that it is so healing for the skin. This is insanely healing for the skin. So I have many use for it. One of them, if you go to the beach, and this is actually related to now, because if you live in the northern hemisphere, maybe you're going to be on vacation, or you live close to the beach and you're going to swim and etc. If you do, check my videos about hardcore sunscreen for the body and also for the face. Highly important. But what is going to happen is that when you are going to swim for a long time, it is going to dry out your skin like crazy, and some part of your face can be very hard, very damaged. So what you can do is to use the Bepanthen at the end of your skincare routine. So use a very emollient moisturizer, and only in the evening you are going to put a thicker coat on the area that are very damaged. So a good example for me, actually, when I go swimming is like on the side of my eyes around here, especially because I wear like those glasses to swim underwater. So they're going to irritate furthermore my skin. It also could be on the fold on my nose. Also, if your nose is really sneezing because you are sick or like you got the flu or something like that, or you have a lot of allergies, like me, for example, this is constant, you can use this one. Again, at the end of the day, when you are back at home, you are no longer exposed to the sun, like just use a ton of it on the tip of your fingers. You can even put it inside of your nostril, just here. Mine are always damaged because I have like to sneeze so much because of my allergies. Most of the time I had like a little crevice, a little cut on the tip of my nose, and I use this one to restore it. You can also use for your feet, for example. At the end of the day, you wash your feet, you use a thick body moisturizer, and then a ton of Bepanthen. You take the most unglamorous soaks that you can find, so those one with like a really thick cotton. You put it on your feet for all the night, and the next morning you will be like ready for the red carpet. You can also use it on your lips if you want like those perky lips. Very hydrating, very plump. You use first your lip balm. My favorite one, this is the Uriage, the Barrier Derm ointment for blisters and cracks. All the products will be in the description box, and you use a ton of this one, and again you will see you will be like red carpet ready, no injection needed. What else? You can also use it on any area of your body that are extremely dry. If you have, for example, eczema, but first do a patch test, like on the fold of your arms. It also could be on the side of your ears, but if it is the case, you know that you will have to wash your hair. Do it for at least a solid night, just to make sure that you are not reactive to lanolin. But this one, for eczema, you know, like those really red inflamed patches that are very scaly and etc., the Bepanthen will simply save you. The two other products is simply this one from Dr. Sam, the Flawless Lip. I mean, this baby, again, wonderful. It is tiny, so the way that I like to use it, well, this is first for my lips, no problem for the lips. It is a little bit smelly because this is basically pure lanolin with a touch of ceramides, but you can use as an eye cream. You will look at me like, what the hell is he talking about? Yes, I know. It is not going to be glamorous. Like I have said, this video is not about glam. This is going to be tacky, greasy, I mean, all of the above. The way to do it is to only use it in the evening. You are going to apply a little bit on the top part of your hands. Then you melt it with the warmth of your fingers, and you are going to pat it. You cannot really massage it because lanolin doesn't glide super smoothly, so you're going just to pat it like this on your under eyes. And this, for those of you who have super dry eye area with a lot of fine lines, you just have like creepy under eyes, this product is going to simply save you, like literally save you, I'm telling you. A good way to do it, especially if you have a lot of lines, is to use one of your hands. You gently pull the skin like this, and then you are going to tap in the product like this, because what you want is to make the cream penetrate. It's actually a balm to penetrate it into those fine lines. You will see the next morning, again, ready for the red carpet. The last one, which is again pure lanolin, but this one in a spray form. This is this bad boy right here. Again, you spray it, it is going to be tacky, it is going to be like sort of greasy, but this one is also another good alternative, especially for those of you who have extremely dry legs. For instance, if you know that your legs are the driest on planet Earth, your foot and etc., instead of using the Bepanthen, what happened? instead of using the Bepanthen, you can use this spray. So the way that I advise you to use is first you apply your moisturizer, and then on the tricky area you are going to spray it. You tap it, and then you need to wear a little something, a cotton cloth or something like that to cover it. What you can also do with it is to just like apply it on your elbows, for example. It could be on your knees, on your feet, on the top part of your hands, especially right now with the COVID, you need to wash your hands like crazy, you use a ton of alcohol and etc. At the end of the day, you use your moisturizer like a light one. You do a little spray on the top part of your hands. You do it like this, massage it like the cuticles and etc. You wait and you reapply like a very, very thick moisturizer like the hand cream that I'm going to show you. And again, next morning, the glam is back. The last thing that I want to tell you about this product is that you can also mix it with your moisturizer. If you have a body moisturizer that is a little bit too lightweight for you and you need like this extra care, you can spray a little bit and mix it with your moisturizer. Be aware because it can be a little bit sticky. Now let's move on to two actives. The first one is azelaic acid. I've already talked about azelaic acid. There is one product that I really enjoy that is quite potent. This is a potent exfoliant, but if you are suffering from rosacea, so you have a lot of redness, by the way, I have a video about it, or simply you have acne, this could help you. This is this one from Ducret, the Melascreen, the what is it in English? The Intense Care. This one, lovely. It has glycolic acid, azelaic acid. This one is a little bit pricey. There is another one that is very affordable, but the texture, the texture is this one from The Ordinary. I also know that James Welsh, the very charming James Welsh, hates this product. And I mean, I have to agree, the texture, this is heavy in silicone. It feels like a sort of primer. It feels very greasy, even though it does not contain any oils. This is due to the silicone. This is the azelaic acid suspension, 10%. But it works. It works really well. So if you are broke, you don't want to spend a lot of money, which I totally understand, by the way. Tell me down below if you want me to film video about very, very affordable skincare. I'm thinking about doing like an anti-aging routine, very, very affordable, something like that. This one will work, so definitely check this product. I mean, azelaic acid is a beautiful ingredient if you are suffering from redness and at the same time acne. This one is a good one. Speaking of acne, the next one is also, I would say, a gentle product that will really help to manage the inflammation of acne. But the smell, and this is, ta-da! This one. This is the Sulfur 3% by Wishtrend. What I love, and this is something that you have probably noticed on my channel, I really want to know the damn concentration of my actives. Why? Because some brands, I'm pretty sure they are shady. They are like, oh, we use this and this, but probably with the tiniest concentration in the universe. So this is not going to do much on your skin. I don't like when I don't know my concentration. Also conversely, even though they don't disclose the concentration, they might work. But how can you know what you can combine with them if you don't know the concentration? I mean, no, we need to know the concentration of actives. Anyway, this one, 3% of sulfur. Sulfur has been used in dermatology for decades and decades and decades. I think the oldest paper is, I think, the 60s or the 50s, something like that. The main problem with sulfur is that it is stinky. It smells like rotten eggs a little bit. Yeah, this one is not that strong, but still, when you are going to apply it on your face, you are going to smell it for quite sometimes, actually. But it works. If you are suffering from acne, this is a lovely one. So there is basically two ways to use it. You can use it as a pimple management, I would say. So when you have a breakout, you can use it to help to slow down the inflammation and basically make the pimple go faster, like bye. Or you can use it as a prevent treatment. What I love about this activity is that it is not going to be very irritating, especially with this formula, because this is very, very well done. This is a very lightweight texture. The texture also is, I have to say, very lovely, very lightweight. So when you know that you are going to break, especially on certain area, I'm thinking about the lower part of the face, like high hormonal acne, or just on your cheeks, on certain area, what you can do is that at the end of your routine, you can use a coat of it all around your face. Of course, you will need to cope with this glamorous smell, but this is going to help. A little disclaimer, which is very important, and I've also seen it from James Welsh. Sulfur is not really reported to be a notorious allergen for the skin, but like always, especially if you have sensitive skin, if you try a product and you start to have like a rash, very itchy skin, redness, red patches that are really weird, most likely you are reacting to one product. So this could happen. This is what happened to James Welch. So you always need to be careful with this. You always might react to one ingredient and have an allergic reaction, even though this is the first time in your lives. Keep it in mind. The safe ways to do it in general is to do a patch test, like on the fold of your arms and behind your ears. Okay, last product, and this is going to be the end of the video, is a hand cream. So this is simply this one from the Body Shop 2222. This is the Body Shop, the hemp hard working hand protector. This is definitely a hard working cream. So this one features hemp seed oil. Hemp seed oil has a lipidic profile that is very wonderful, and I have to say that this hand cream really helps to restore the hand and etc. Why is it in this video? The texture is not that awful, it is actually quite pleasant, but the problem with this cream is that it is so damn greasy, like the greasiest stuff on planet Earth. The bepanthen, for example, on your hands, it is going to sort of settle in your hands, so after a time it will be less greasy. With this one, no, it will be like pure grease, but so efficient. So this one I only recommend it to use it only in the evening. So before you go to bed, you do like all your routine, maybe all your active on your hands, like retinol, for example, even a little bit of lanolin if you are arse crazy as me, and then you are going to use a thick amount of this cream, massage it, spend some time. Don't forget like between your fingers, your cuticles and etc. Then you take like a towel or even a tissue. A towel is more eco-friendly, and you're going just to rub the inside of your hands because, well, this is too greasy. Basically that's it. You will see again in the next morning your hands, ooh la la, this is going to be like super soft and incredible. There is one perfume, there is no derivative essential oils that you can sometimes find with the Body Shop. The smell is a little bit weird. I don't know how to describe it. All the hemp line from Body Shop, by the way, the body butter, the hemp body butter, amazing also, it had the same smell. So maybe try it out in one of their shop, but this is really amazing. If you don't mind the smell, try this one because again, it is going to save your hands. And well, basically that's it. Tell me what you thought about this video, and if you want me in the future to do like other video like this. It was also, I think, packed with interesting packs with interesting tips. Anyway, basically that's it for today. Of course, you know the drill. If you did like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Also, subscribe. Yes, subscribe. And don't forget the bell to not miss any of my future videos. Go to my Instagram account. Like I said, ton of stuff over here. Again, thank you so much for your presence, for being here, for being always so supportive. And I will see you next time for more skincare goodness. Bye bye.